All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. As you've seen from the title, this vlog is going to be a little different, of course. In my spare time, and that's not that often, please believe. In my spare time, when I do have time, I like to play a little video games. Other than running every day, before I took up on running, video game used to be my thing. Like, I would literally play video games all day. Mainly Madden and whatever Call of Duty game that was out. So yeah, that's what this vlog is going to be about. Like I said, the new Black Ops 4 is coming out in actually October this year instead of November. So, and I haven't played Call of Duty. World War II, the new game that just came out, it wasn't my cup of tea really. I really like more. I like more fast paced and action and things like that. So I didn't really play that one that much. So and plus Call of Duty 4, Black Ops 4, I'm sorry, Black Ops 4 is going to be the new game that's coming out, and it's going to be pretty similar to this. I've seen some of the reviews online where people was talking about great, so I can just dust off my Call of Duty 3 and keep playing that because it's not that much difference or whatnot. You know, people going to complain about it, but at the end of the day, their friends playing it, and they buy the game, they're going to go buy it. So but yeah, that's what this vlog is going to be about. Like I said, I haven't played it in a while, literally months. So with the summers coming up now, I have a little time to play it, dust my skills off. And any of you guys know that play first person shooter games, your reaction time is key. Like, you cannot just take 2 or 3 months off of Call of Duty and get on there and dominate unless you're playing against little kids. Now that is possible, but mainly you're going to be playing against people who, you know, are grown-ups and pretty much know how the game plays or whatnot. So your reaction time, getting your gun game back up, is going to be important. But I mainly play domination. That's what this is. This is domination actually against the bots. I like to do an undermanned domination to make it more of a challenge. So it's 6 on 12. You can have 18 bots. So it's up to 18 people, so you can make it however you want it, where you're going to do, you know, 9 on 9, you know, 6 on 12, 5 on 13 or whatnot. So, but to make it more of a challenge and to get my game up, so that way when I get online and play against regular folks, it's really easy. So, and plus a lot of people on the online play the same way. They camp in the same spots. They use the same gun setup, and it's just kind of boring, especially if you're not playing ground war. And domination is 6 on 6. Ground war is 9 on 9. So you have a little bit more people in there, but still a lot of people just camping, trying to get score streaks and things like that. They're not really playing the objective. So that makes it kind of boring for me. I really like things I'm more of a guy that's like things that's a challenge. Some people like to play that. I'm sure you guys know people like to just spawn, kill, sit and wait for a guy to come running out the door and shoot them and get their score streak up. You know, I kind of like to dominate. I want to have my flag, the A flag or the C flag. Then I want to get the B flag. And then if possible, I want to go take your flag. You know, that's more impressive to me than just sitting and camping and getting, you know, your score streaks up or whatnot. So, but everybody have their own cup of tea, and I get that. So that's why I mainly play by myself if I'm not playing with a couple of friends that I have. But yeah, so this vlog right here is over the map Breach. I'm pretty much using a KN-44, so it's all rifle on here. I'm only running, I think I'm running extended mags and rapid fire on here. I'm not sure on that gun setup. My score streaks excuse me. My score streaks is the Guardian, Sentry gun, and a Talon for overhead fire. Like I said, when you're playing undermanned, you're going to have a lot of bullets coming at these guys, because especially in the second round where they just get stronger and they just run through stuff. So you're going to need some type of resistance. I'm also using a trip mine, which is very helpful when you're going against a lot of people, and along with that trophy system to protect my equipment when I put it up, because as you can see in this video, they throw a lot of flashbangs and grenades and things like that to blow your EMPs and things like that to disable your equipment, and the trophy system helps it last longer. Now my specialist that I'm using is the gravity spikes, and it's like I said, it's good for small maps and in close range areas, because if it's 6 on 12 and you have, like, 9-8 robots coming at you, and once you build your score streak up or your specialist up, you do the gravity spikes and it pretty much kills everybody in the area. That's one of my favorite ones. I also like the hives, but I mainly use that when I'm actually playing against people online, because like I said, so many people, they camp up and do the same thing. So I usually set my hives up in the path that I know that most people go, and they run into it, and it's so predictable online. That's why I kind of lose interest pretty quick in it, especially like after 2 months after the game. But now usually after the game come out, the game usually comes out in November, but now it's coming out in October. So usually by Christmas you pretty much know whether you're gonna play it for a significant amount of time or not, so. But this is Domination. This is round 1. There's 2 rounds. I actually set the score up to 300 just because I'm playing so undermanned. So when I finally do get 2 flags, I kind of run out of time to actually come back or whatnot. So I'm not even sure if, I think I actually lost this one. So so yeah, it's just like I said, I like things that's going to be more of a challenge. After the first round is pretty, the first round is pretty normal, so to speak, but the second round is when the bots get like that much harder to kill. The AI goes up, and you kind of got to be a little bit more skilled for holding the flags down or whatnot. So I'm going to let you guys watch this, and then we're going to pick it back up once the second round starts. And there is a lot of action in the second round. Okay, second round's about to start. As you guys seen, we're down. I'm actually down 106 to 150. Now, the one thing about this game, sometimes it starts you on the wrong side of the spawn. It spawns you on the enemy side. So sometimes I get shot, sometimes I don't. Like, they're shooting at me now, so I actually got away that time. But it's some kind of glitch in the game to where I don't know why they start you during the second round. On certain maps, they will start you on the wrong side of the map, and you actually get shot in the back or whatnot. So, but just like I said, if you're looking for a challenge, just make it that much more challenging. So yeah, as you can see right here, it is definitely going down on the B flag. I have all of my stuff. I think I have all of my stuff set up in there. Sometimes I put my Guardian inside the B. Those gravity spikes are real nice. That's what I was alluding to earlier. Boom, Sentry Gun, Guardian. There you go. And then I throw my trophy system out. That keeps them at bay, because like I said, they're going to run through the equipment in the second round. And then when the spawn flip, you can easily flip your Sentry Gun around, Talon overhead fire right there, and then you're ready to roll. So and like I said, you mainly have to just camp the B flag when you're playing with so many bots, because your robots that's on your team, they're not that good, of course. So I mainly camp the B flag and let them get the A or C flag and try to hold it down that way. The Guardian and the Sentry Gun is the best setup. Sometimes I run the Wraith, but it takes so long for the Wraith to come in sometimes. So by the time it actually comes in on the screen, it's like 10 robots on me, and it's kind of a waste, so to speak. So there I just called in another Talon, got my Sentry Gun, Guardian working. I'm watching the different ways that they can come, because they will come a different way. That's why I'm sitting right here watching this corner. Boom, as you can see, they just destroyed all my stuff. That's why I use the trophy system. And then I have another Sentry Gun, so that's good. But this is the spot where I kind of watch it once I kind of feel like I done gained control of the map, because it's like I said, there's 12 people, so you're gonna get shot pretty easily. You have to find a good camping spot. And so boom, Sentry Gun is down again, and so there they go, 1 2 3 4. Look at that, another Guardian. So that's like 7, 8 people right there. The Guardian can only do so much. It's not going to last that long. And then boom, you know, set another one up. So look at it. I love playing this because it's action packed. It's action the entire game. See, there's another. See, that's why I watch that spot, because he comes around and try to sneak around and get on the B flag or whatnot. So, but I mainly camp inside the B flag, trip mine, trophy systems, and just keep going back and forth from either the A or the C side to keep them at bay. But it seems like in the second round they will hit a surge to where they just run through all your equipment. Like they run through all your bullets. They destroy your sentry gun. Time you put it up, they look at that. As you can see, it is so many of them. And like I said, some people like playing games, like playing this game mode because it's action packed. And some people don't. You know, some people that play online, they just don't like getting shot. They don't like dying. They'll rather be 36-3 with no action and not anywhere near the B flag than to go, you know, 25-17 and have 9 captures or whatnot. So, but it's like I said, a different cup of tea for everyone. This is just something that I'm going to be doing throughout the summer just to make sure that I'm ready for that Black Ops 4. I've never actually played Zombies, but it's similar to it, but a little bit more advanced, I believe, because, you know, Zombies just walk in a circle. You know, it's a strategy to it. I get that, but you playing against robots who can do drop shots, and they're shooting assault rifles and one shot killing you and things like that. So, and plus you have to have your you have to have your controls under control playing this, because there's so many of them, you know. And that's why I said, when you play this type of game and then you get online and play, it really is like, you know, it's pretty slow and simple for us getting your score streaks and things like that. So but yeah, the new Call of Duty 4, like I said, I've seen a couple of previews of it. It looks nice to me. It's more of my cup of tea. I'm not really a fan of all that XOing and things like that. So you know, more boots on the ground with a little slide here and there, I'm fine with that. But the XOing and just getting from one flag to the next flag and, you know, 5 seconds was just kind of ridiculous for me on the on the previous game. So but yeah, as you can see, I'm back here in this B flag. It's going down. Guardian, sentry gun. I'm hanging out in the center of the map. I'm actually, I don't have the camera set to it to see the score right now, but I'm pretty sure that it is. I've been having 2 flags. I think we're having 2 flags most of this second round, but when we started, it was 106 to 150. So we would need to at least 3 cap for a little bit to even have a chance, I believe, since you get 2 points for holding down. You get a point for holding down each flag. So, but playing undermanned, that's probably not going to happen. But like I said, it's more of a just to get my skills up and get my hand-eye coordination ready and gun game ready for when the new game comes out. I love the KN. It is so nice. It's one of the best. I think it's, in my opinion, the best assault rifle on this game. So it's not a lot of movement on it. It has good damage. The fire rate is decent, and if you want to put like 4 attachments on it, it's really deadly. Like if you put high caliber on there, rapid fire, and bullet penetration on there, you know, you're gonna really be knocking them down pretty quickly. So yeah, the KN is really the only gun I use when I play against these bots. Sometimes I may pick up a gun, but I gotta have an assault rifle, and I'm still pretty mobile with it versus playing with a light submachine gun that's heavy and things like that. Of course, you have more bullets in the light sub, but the KN assault rifle is just more of my style, and then just put extended mags on it and then you roll with it. So Cam actually loves watching me playing this game. So sometimes she be asking me to play and I don't feel like playing it. she actually has gone against the bots a couple of times, but she still sticks to her Minecraft mainly because, you know, the content. She's in the 6th grade, and I understand, you know, these are meant for grown-ups or whatnot, but she actually is not that bad at playing against these robots to be a 5th grader going into the 6th grade, you know. So, but of course, she get it from her daddy, because you see, I be putting in work. Look at that. It's so many of them. It's constant action. That's what I like about it. So this is one of my favorite maps to do it on, because it's a little bit more of a challenge. I've actually did it on Combine and won, I think, on Combine 4 on 16. And Combine is a small map, so you definitely can't make any mistakes on Combine, because you mess around calling the wrong score street or whatnot, then it's, you know, it's 12 robots on you. So to hold down 2 flags on that small of a map, you really have to be on your A game. But I would do one on that as well. I think one of the tougher ones is Aquarium, and that map is so weird because the B flag is so many openings to get to the B flag, so you kind of have to watch 3 different ways that the robots can come, along with watching your other flag. And so the B flag is covered, so air support really doesn't help, you know. So it doesn't do any good to call in anything that's going to be in the sky. You basically have to use like what I'm using right now, Sentry Gun, Guardian, or you might call it the Cerberus or whatnot, you know. And that thing is it takes so long sometime, and they destroy it. Well, you got 10 people shooting at it, you know, it's not gonna last that long. And it moves around the map. It's not like the Sentry Gun in the Garden where it's stable, you know. So throwing a trophy system doesn't protect it, so because it's going to go seek out the enemy or whatnot. So but yeah, it's like I said, it's more of a little challenge map. This was my spiel, as you guys see right there, 269 to 300. So we actually lost. But I had 319 kills. What I have? That's a game winning kill cam, of course. 319 kills, 150 captures. So yeah, just a little tutorial. Like I said, I want to dust my skills off. Eventually I'm going to get that Call of Duty 4 and be ready to roll. But this was just a video game vlog, just to let you guys know that I am out there putting in work.